Stand by.
Stand by.
For transmission.
Transmission.
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 Hoping
Hoping
you are standing
you are
by.
standing by.
Stand by.
Stand by.
For transmission.
Transmission.
Stand by.
Stand by.
For transmission.
Transmission.
Make a drink.
Make a drink.
A cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
Some cordial.
Some cordial.
A fizzy
A
drink.
fizzy drink.
Some mineral
Some
water.
mineral water.
Or something
Or
stronger.
something stronger.
Like a cup of
Like
tea.
a cup of tea.
Or a cup of
Or
coffee.
a cup of coffee.
Put your feet up.
Put your feet up.
Relax.
Relax.
And stand by.
Stand by.
For transmission.
For transmission.
Transmission
Transmission
will be
will
beginning
be beginning
shortly.
shortly.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Tea.
A cup of tea.
Or a cup of
Or
coffee.
a cup of coffee.
Put your feet up.
Put your feet up.
Relax.
Relax.
And stand by.
Stand by.
For transmission.
For transmission.
Hello and welcome to Standing By for Transmission. Yes, indeed, a little experiment there. And yes, indeed, you heard my voice first and then it came through with the thingy. Okay, so we are trying to get something going here. And is it getting going? Yes, welcome to the transmission of the Elite Files, episode 405 indeed. And we're just looking for our tracker, and it should come up. It's connected. So what we're going to do is, yes, indeed, it's not connected. It should be connected. Is it connected? Let's have another go. So on my right here, on my left here, on my right, sorry, on my left, yes, whatever, is Astra, and we shall ask her what her name is, just to confirm. What is your name?
I am Astra.
Who made you?
Classified.
That's classified, I'm afraid. And so what we're going to do is we are going to show you how we control spaceships far into the future of our own galaxy. Let's go to camera 2. And these are the controls. That's my flight stick. This is the throttle. And this is the QWERTY apparatus. And this is my mouse. And this is, we are on board the Entelepes space shuttle. And it's from this vantage point in space that we can control and take part in a space flight and take part in a space civilization that will exist far into the future of our own galaxy, the Milky Way. And let's go there now. And here we are. So here we are in Starport Services. And let's ask Astra to do something. Starport Services.
Starport Services.
There we go. Okay, let's move up to the missions board and see what's going on. And what I really want to do is get the thing going there. Okay, so we want to be doing factions. Federal Navy supply mission. Black box salvage contract for refinery. Look ahead. Okay, let's do an assassination mission. Exit. Exit. Transactions.
Transactions.
Let's open up the map. And that's where we're going. And just to show you the size of our galaxy that we live in, let's show you. There it is. And right in the middle is Sagittarius A. And I've been playing this. We've been around here all this time, and these are all the places where we've gone. And just look how big part of the galaxy that I've explored in the 400 episodes odd. And that's how big it is. That's just massive. Okay. Exit. Look ahead. Return to service.
Right away, Commander.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Launch.
Ignition.
Clear the pad.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear.
Pressurizing. Engines online. Handing you the con. Stand by for launch.
And we're going.
This is a flight regulation announcement. Please proceed to land.
And we exit this side, the green side. Okay. Power to engines.
Max engines.
Engage warp drive.
Frameshift drive engaging.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Flight control out.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
I was talking to the guy, not you, Astra.
3, 2, 1. Jump into next system.
So here we are.
Mission objective detected.
Contacts.
Contacts.
Look ahead.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Is that the guy we want? Transactions.
Transactions.
Look ahead. That's the guy we want. Let's get him.
Hull integrity compromised.
Lock target.
Target locked.
Fire group Alpha. Power to weapons.
Max weapons.
Right. He's mostly harmless.
Target shields offline.
Right, he's shooting at me. on shooting at him. I'm gaining, catching up with him, and he's a dead man. His shields are regenerating. But let's see if we can get him.
Incoming mission critical message.
Great Flying Commander.
And we've got him. Lock target.
Lock target.
Cargo scoop. Deploy cargo scoop.
Cargo
Deployed.
scoop deployed.
So we got it. We've got him. And I'm just slowing right down. Power to systems.
All shields.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have to concentrate at this moment. I think I need to recalibrate my joystick. There we go, we've got it. Contacts.
Contacts.
Look ahead. Let's pick this stuff up, why don't we?
The Elite Files Hut.
Hello, Melody. Indeed. 405 episodes of it.
What you up to?
I'm just on an assassination mission. Retract cargo scoop.
Scoop retracted.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Retract hard points.
Stowing weapons.
Comms panel. Next tab. Mission successful. Look ahead. Finished.
That's already done.
Navigation.
Navigation.
That's where
Now
we're going.
how do you know this person you're going to assassinate is really a bad person? Maybe they're the good guy and you're working for the bad guy, or maybe they're just misunderstood. Millard_XD, please refrain from using foul language.
Look ahead. Oh, I don't know what the bad language was there. Next system en route.
Locking next star system.
Okay. Navigation.
Me either. Your
Navigation.
chatbot doesn't like me, lol.
Alright, yeah. Never mind about the chatbot. Chatbot doesn't like me, Melody. Look ahead. Okay, there we go. I hadn't selected it properly. Go to jump.
Engaging jump drive.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Leaving system.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Excellent. Navigation.
Navigation.
I'm 14/20 on my goal today, just 6 bil more to go.
Wow. Finished. And how do you generate that finance, Melody? Do you do combat, or what is it you do?
Mining limited.
Mining limited. Sounds good to me. So we're coming down to 150 light seconds away from the station.
Limited equals low temp diamonds.
Mining. Ah, right, okay. And then you sell them on the market, yeah? Mining and selling. Thanks for joining me, Miller. D.
Correct. About 100 M per who's.
Right, 100 million per hour. That's good. Low temperature diamonds. I'll have to look up that commodity when I land. I've got find commodity EDDB on my screen here, so we'll have a look at that. But of course, it's something that you mine. And do you have to refine it to get the diamonds from the raw materials?
Yeah, that's what I use. Beat price is about 970k each.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Let's have a look into that. And we're very nearly at Malinchenko City. The very nice people there. Power to engines. Get there a bit faster.
I could help you out if you'd like.
That would be great, Melody.
Fairly cheap to set up.
Okay.
LAC Victor Romeo Oscar. We look forward to receiving you at this station, Commander. Please follow the booking procedures and enjoy your visit.
Power to systems.
Diverting power to requested system.
Landing gear down.
Deploying landing gear.
Request a landing pad.
As requested.
Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing pad 05.
Okay. Right, so we're on landing pad 05. And here we go. Let's go in.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Here we go. And we're practically on top of it already. Hold on. Here we go. Someone's got their guns out.
Docking procedures within your time slot. You'll need to exit the bay and resubmit a docking request.
Come on, sweetie, you can do it. There we go.
Would you like me to perform routine maintenance?
Yes, please.
Landing complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
It's very nice to be here.
Repairs. Fuel. Weapons. Check.
Excellent.
Completed.
$138,980. Wow.
Incoming message.
Exit. Exit. Comms panel. Good day, Commander. We are pleased to inform you of your reputation status, with what has raised to cordial. You should keep completing successful operations to enhance your reputation further from the operations team.
We invite you to check
Finished. Right. So, let's go to our browser. Here we go. Oh, got a bit of interference there. So we are... but it's not a commodity, is it? Or low temperature diamonds. Low. Here we go.
That will only help you to sell.
Right, okay.
Mine it on Borana 2.
Baran A2. Okay. So let's go back here. Open galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's not far away. So we've put that in our bookmarks. Yes, I need a ship, don't I? Yes, a mining ship. Let's not go there yet. We'll just put it there. Edit.
Python is perfect, just have to outfit it.
Right, okay. Well, run A2 mine LTD. Save. Okay. Exit map.
Leaving map.
Starport services.
Starport services.
Outfitting. I'll just show you my what I've got. Open outfitting.
Do you have Discord?
I do have Discord, yes. And we've gone there.
Can I like in chat? Easier to explain.
Yeah, yeah. It is, yeah. Back. Hold on.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay. You're joining me in chat in game, yeah? If you're on PC. Or I'll open up Discord. Hold on. Where have I got it? Let's have a look at it. What's it look like again?
https://discord.gg/ydf8xt.
Okay. Okay, I've clicked on the thing and I'm now going to your Discord. I'm downloading an update 1 of 1. Alright, I've got you on.
Join the voice channel when in and it'll help you outfit.
Okay.
How's it going?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, you have yourself muted currently.
Okay.
So if you look at the bottom by your logo in Discord, you have that mute icon clicked, I believe. I'll be able to hear you once you unclick that.
Okay.
Either that or you don't have an input set, one or the other.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. Well, if you can hear me, it's a start. I can kind of see your stream.
Yeah.
I get a little lag when I'm in my computer room because I have Twitch on my cell phone. But well, if you can hear me, I can kind of see your stream. I get a little lag when I'm in my computer room because I have Twitch on my cell phone.
One, two, 1, 2.
No, I still don't have you in Discord. On the voice channel, it shows a mute next to your name. I don't have you muted in the channel, so it has to be something on your end.
Yes.
On the voice channel, it shows a mute next to your name. I don't have you muted in the channel. It has to be something on your end. Yes. But that's fine. So, what do you currently have outfitted on the Python?
Okay, I'll show you.
That's fine. So, what do you currently have outfitted on the Python? Okay, I'll show you. Okay, so it's a combat ship basically right now.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, so it's a combat ship basically right now. That's right, yeah. Okay, so your two best ways to go about it would either be start from scratch, as in buy another one, or store basically every module you have on that one.
I get you. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll buy another one.
You're just way too heavy with everything you have there to be effective. I think I'll buy another one.
Right. Let's see if they sell pythons here. Eagle. No, they don't sell pythons here. So optional internal.
Asp X would work, but not as well. Or a Type 9 would work if you're willing to put that much money in, but optional internal. Asp X would work, but not as well.
Right. Hold on. Um.
Okay, sorry, I lost you for a minute.
Yeah. Um. So, do I need to unload my...
So, 2 of your 6 spots.
Yeah.
You want to go cargo racks?
Okay.
Let me bring your stream up on my computer because my phone's lagging out.
Okay.
1 second. Alright, I have you on my PC now.
And I've got you on Discord. Can you hear me on Discord? I'm just trying to get you onto Discord here.
It's showing you left the Discord channel.
Ah, right. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Perfect. Yes.
We got there. I closed the internet Discord and actually got the app going.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Perfect.
Great stuff. Nice to meet you, and thanks for helping me out.
You too. No problem. I just got a bunch of my friends that just started.
Yeah.
Doing this, and yesterday one of them made 300 mil.
Wow.
His first day playing Elite, which is insane.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay, so your 2 slots, you're gonna want cargo racks. That'll give you 128 ton.
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah.
Your second 6 slot, go with collector limpets there. And one of your 5 slots, go with collector limpets also. Your other 5 slot, go ahead and put a shield on.
Okay. So the top two are cargo racks at the moment.
Correct.
And the second one, I want to put limpets in it, yeah?
The third 6 slot you have.
Right.
The one that you currently have the module
Yeah.
reinforcement.
Yeah. What sort of limpets? Collector limpets.
Yeah, collection limpets.
Yeah.
It's okay that they only have a 5 slot. I don't think they make a 6 slot, but you don't have enough
Yeah.
5s to fill out.
Right.
So.
There we go.
Actually, to save you some money, I think it'll still work if you put your shield in that third 6 slot. The shield you have stored currently, you could probably put on that other 6 slot, and then just put your 2 5s as collector limpets.
Okay. Yeah.
It'll save you money. You don't need a big shield. It's just so you don't tear your
Yeah.
stuff up running in asteroids. But
Sure. So in there, I want to go to transfer options. And go to swap.
I think it's under transfer.
Transfer. Shield generator.
Yeah.
Transfer fee. Okay. So that's my shield generator in there.
Right.
And the 2 5 slots, I want limpets in them.
Correct.
Lovely job.
Okay, the problem we're going to run into, though, is that you're also going to need a fuel scoop.
Yeah.
So go ahead and put one of your 5 slots, the one that you're on right now, the collection limpets,
Yeah.
and leave that 5B fuel scoop on. We'll try to make it work like this. I use an Anaconda for this, but
Right.
Python seems to be what a lot of people use.
Yeah.
I've just never used it, so I'm trying to just make sense of it.
Put old into storage, isn't it? Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Leave that fuel scoop on.
Ah, right. Okay.
Just scroll down so I can see how many slots you're gonna have left. Let me see, because we still need a refinery.
Yeah.
We're still gonna need prospecting limpets. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, this will work out just fine. So
Okay.
that 4 slot you have,
Yeah.
go ahead and put a 3A collector limpet in there.
3A collector input.
So that'll give you 5 total collector limpets going out and collecting.
Hold on. A 3A. Okay. That's a Collect Olympic controller.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct.
Buying options. And we're going to store. And so the next one is the cargo rack.
That you can actually leave, I think. I think we got plenty of space.
Yeah.
I would leave the cargo rack, store your interdictor, and put maybe your refinery there.
Okay. Whoops. There we go. And it's the 3E, yeah?
Okay, so as long as it has, I would say like 4 spaces, I think you'd be okay. So 3D is fine since it's lighter.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Put old module into storage. Okay, and now
You got a lot of money in that Python. That's impressive.
Yes, yes. I've lost a lot of money as well. Well, you know, there's no point in having loads of money and then not spending it on things, isn't it? So.
Yeah. I just got back on the game after about 2.5 years.
Right.
So about a week ago.
Yeah.
Week and a half maybe.
Yeah.
I picked the game back up and so there's like 6 new ships since the last time I played.
Sure.
I've been playing around with those, and
Yeah.
mining changed a lot. So I started playing around with it, and I found that there's actually money in it now, which is impressive.
Yeah.
But the first day I got back on, I forgot about the whole like insurance thing.
Yeah.
So I crashed a $3 billion cutter while running a trade route. So I had about I would say 8 million worth of cargo on a $2.6 billion ship with no rebuy, and lost
Oh my
a
god.
$3 billion cutter.
Oh my god.
But okay, so you got a refinery, you got a fuel scoop, you got your collector limpets, you have the cargo space you need. Okay, so that 2 slot right there where your vehicle hangar, go ahead and put a prospector limpet.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
They don't have nothing bigger than that?
Mm.
Well, 1 at a time is fine to start with. You're going to want to upgrade that probably soon, though.
Yeah, what, shall I put another one in there?
No, because you don't want to use more space than you have to for that. And then where your hatch breaker is, you want to put a surface scanner.
A surface scanner, okay. There we go.
And then we'll go to your hard points. That should do it for optionals.
Great stuff.
And I'll show you how to set this up where it makes sense on your fire groups.
Yeah.
Because right now I know it just looks like a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay. So where your 2 beam lasers are, your medium hard points.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put mining lasers for both of those.
Okay.
And make sure they're fixed.
Yeah.
So it'll be under mining tools. See the 2D mining laser?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and put those on there. Mining got a lot more complicated because there's different types of mining now. So
Right.
it's not like it used to be where you just put nothing but mining lasers and it's, you know,
Yeah.
it's always the same. But two will be enough for your lasers because you'll be waiting on your limpets to collect all the stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So you don't need more than that right now.
Cool.
So, the rest of them doesn't matter which order you put it in.
Yeah.
But you're gonna need an abrasion blaster, which will also be under mining tools.
Right.
You're gonna need a seismic charge launcher,
Yeah.
and you're gonna need a see if I can remember the name of this thing, subsurface displacement missile, I believe.
Okay. Well, first of all, let's do one at a time.
Okay.
So, mining tools. That's a seismic charge launcher, first of all, you said, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Let me, I'm looking at my ship right now. Make sure I'm telling you the right stuff.
Okay. Good stuff. Good man. And then a displacement missile.
Yes. And I'll go with you to Boran and show you how to use all of this if you like.
Oh, great, great.
Hard points. Okay, so what we got here? Yeah. Okay. Seismic charge launcher. Subsurface displacement missile.
Yeah.
And then an abrasion blaster.
Seismic abrasion blaster.
Initiating.
They may not sell it at the same
Astra online.
Sure don't.
No.
That's not good. Okay. Okay. So, next, go to your utilities, and just swap out one of them, any of them, with a pulse wave analyzer. And in the meantime, I'm gonna find where you can go get
Yeah.
an abrasion blaster real quick.
Sorry, what do I want to put in this one?
A pulse wave analyzer.
A pulse wave. Okay, gotcha.
It doesn't have to be a great one.
Okay, let's go for the D.
What system are you in currently?
Coma.
Can you spell it?
COMA.
Oh. Okay. Pretty straightforward then. Okay, let's see. It says... Oh, that... what port are you in right now?
Malichenko City.
Oh. Every other port there has one. Except that one.
Okay.
Ackerman Depot and Seiyuan Hub both have them.
Okay.
But if you have the pulse wave...
Yes, I do, yeah.
Then the abrasion blaster is the only other thing you're gonna do.
Okay.
get that, I'll give you the fire groups I use to kind of keep everything clustered together where it makes sense. So you
Excellent.
just go in an order. Are you using a HOTUS?
I
You
am.
can just easily go back and forth between fire groups.
Yeah, I'm using a HOTUS.
Okay, good deal.
System map.
System map.
Home was your home system?
My home system is Yamanbin.
Okay.
Engage
Do you have
Super
an
Cruise.
Do you have an elite rank?
No, I don't know.
Unable to comply.
When you get one, you should check out Shinrantra Dedra.
Yeah.
There's a port there called Jameson Memorial.
Alright.
You have to have an elite status to get into that system.
Right.
But Jameson has every ship and module in the game at that one station.
Right, yes. I have heard about that.
That's I used to base out of that, but I got quite a few newer players playing with me now.
Yeah.
So they can't get there. So we've been out of LHS 20.
Okay.
I have a player on faction there.
Yeah. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, God.
Targeting
You've been playing
nearest
this a while?
hostile.
Oh, some years.
Okay. Yeah, I started probably in 2016.
Scan detected.
And,
Commander, what are your orders?
I just kind of fell off the game for a
Boost
while.
engines.
Afterburners.
But I've been grinding this mining out because I know those
4,
the carrier ships are supposed to be coming out. I think I read Q2 this year,
Yeah.
and it said they weren't gonna cost more than 20 billion.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, well I'm gonna just go ahead and make 20 bill.
Yeah.
That way, as soon as they come out, I can buy one. They've also changed the engineering system a lot in this game. Since
Right.
Python's your biggest ship right now?
It is, yeah. It's the most expensive ship I've got. I'm a casual player. I don't play for hours every day or anything. Or stream for hours every day. I just do it when I can.
Understand.
Request docking.
Request sent.
Docking request denied.
What?
Unable to comply.
Request docking.
Requesting landing platform.
Docking request denied.
Unable to comply.
Oh, God. It's because there's so many people around, I think. Request docking.
Maybe the medium
Request
slots are
done.
full.
Docking request denied.
Yeah. I should think so.
Unable to comply.
Power to systems.
Divert power to shields.
Request docking.
Docking request code sent. Stand by.
Docking request denied.
Oh.
Unable to comply.
Yeah, there's another ship there waiting. Is there? No. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll go to the other station.
Well, if you'd like, just jump to Boran, the station, the system you'll be mining in.
Yeah?
There's a station there called Sullivan Terminal. They sell it as well.
Okay.
I just looked it up on EDP.
System
It'll be out
map.
there.
Opening
And
map.
I'll start heading that
Okay.
way.
Exit map.
Now I'm a good bit further out than you right now because I went Cell,
Exiting cartography.
which was a few hundred light years
Yeah.
from there. But so just give me a few minutes to make
No
it.
problem. No problem. Galactic map.
Do you know how to do a surface scan?
Stellar cartography.
I'm not sure. I don't think so, no.
Okay, I'll have to show you how to do that then. But that's gonna show you where to drop into that ring at.
Yeah.
And then once so when you're gonna scan the ring, they're gonna have 3 low temperature diamond hotspots clubbed
Right.
on top of each other. You pick the middle one and
Yeah.
drop on that. That way you're in the overlap of all 3 of them. So everything right there is very hot.
Okay.
And then that pulse wave analyzer, you're just gonna keep pulsing that out.
Yeah.
Everything that glows,
Yeah.
you're gonna hit it with a prospector limpet, and if it has low temperature diamond in it, you mine it.
Right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Navigation.
Fuel scooping.
Navigation.
Look ahead.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Go to jump.
Jumping.
2, 1.
So if you do a lot of combat, have you tried that Crate Mark II yet?
I haven't. No, I was just mostly I like to do sort of like missions where you land on planets and you do scanning missions. I do loads of them. I just like them, and I just got into a bit of combat, and I lost about 3 pythons. Yeah. Because I was looking for sort of like level 2 missions to do, but I kept on getting... I could only find level 5 or threat 5s and threat 6s. Engage warp drive.
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of relearn the combat in the game. Because I have a Federal Corvette that I do most of my combat in.
Right.
It's not very highly engineered. So one thing I need to see about doing is getting all of that done.
Yeah.
But I don't have some of them unlocked yet. So once I can kind of get some money behind me and get some of these guys I got playing with me now up to speed where they can kind of find their groove in the game, I'll start working on all that. But I did a few combat zones with them because they have those wing missions. And before I discovered the mining, the way I was helping them make money is we would accept the wing mission, and I would have to do the majority of the work. But as long as they were in the wing, they would receive the same reward as I would.
Sure.
So they would make 15 million off of one little mission to kill 35 ships in a conflict zone or something.
Right. Okay. System map.
Opening map.
Alright, I think I only got 4 jumps to go.
Okay. Sullivan Terminal.
Correct. I think that's
Finished.
what I said, right? Let me double check that for you.
Exiting map.
Yes, Sullivan Terminal.
Okay, it's not that far away at all.
Relearning the pilot was also an experience, because this Anaconda is not easy to fly.
Right.
Excuse me. I've splattered quite a few ships trying to exit space stations.
Oh, yes. Sometimes when I've not played in a little while, or sometimes if I go on my laptop and it's sort of like the controls are just sort of like jelly, and just the ship's got a mind of its own.
I don't understand how some people play with mouse and keyboard.
Right.
I just cannot for the life of me
Yeah.
get comfortable with it.
Yeah.
In fact, when this game had came out, one of my buddies tried to get me to play it.
Yeah.
And obviously I wasn't gonna go invest money in a flight stick and all that.
Yeah.
My first time trying a game, so
Yeah.
I tried it on mouse and keyboard, and I lasted about 10 minutes and I quit. Didn't
Right.
want to play the game.
Nah.
I couldn't even get off. I couldn't even fly off the
Yes.
planet in the tutorial.
Right.
I was just like, no, I'm done. And
Well-
about 6 months later, I tried it again, and
Yeah.
I was able to get off that planet.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, you know what? I went right to Best Buy.
Yeah.
I bought the cheapest HOTAS they had.
Yeah.
I got it back. He showed me how to map it, and it just felt amazing. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
felt like I was actually flying.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this I could deal with.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's sort of like when I discovered gaming about 20 odd years ago. Using a flight stick was just incredible, you know, and now I've got this the Satec X52.
Oh, that's my dream one.
And but I also have a a old Satec 970, I think it is, or 9290 or 970. So I connect that to my laptop when I sometimes play on my laptop. But I also do play in cafes as well that have got really good internet. But that's when I will use a mouse and keyboard. I've sort of like learnt myself to do it.
They somebody told me that it's actually easier to use a PlayStation controller
Yeah?
than a mouse and keyboard.
Right.
Class 1 gas giants.
I've never tried it myself,
Jovian
but
gas
it's what I've heard.
giants have primarily
Right.
hydrogen and helium atmospheres. Coloration comes from clouds in the upper atmosphere of ammonia, water vapor, hydrogen sulfide, phosphorus.
Okay, so I'm getting a little bit closer to Sullivan.
The top of their upper cloud layers is typically less than
I've still got a
150
couple
Kelvin.
jumps to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get Manu Hodas soon, because I'm still using the Thrustmaster X, the first one I owned.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's the first one I owned as well.
And I really like that side tech. It's just a little out of my price range.
Yeah.
Especially since it's... I mean, I'll probably play the game for a little while now, but I don't know. It's not something I'll ever play like every day forever, right?
Yeah.
So it's hard to justify spending that much money on it.
That's right, yeah.
But I got a buddy right now who's building me a button box.
Right.
So that'll help, because the Thrustmaster doesn't have as much buttons as I need on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like reaching down on my keyboard to press stuff.
Yeah.
But I think I got a pretty smart control scheme for right now. But once that
Cool.
button box comes, it'll really help alleviate some of the traffic on
Yeah.
the POTUS.
Yeah.
Even stuff like landing gear and stuff like that I can just take off.
Yeah.
My silent running and all that for
Yeah.
smuggling and stuff like that.
Disengage.
Dropping from super.
I have been streaming for some years, and I've got a friend, a very generous person who has been subscribed to my YouTube channel for about 6 years, and he actually brought me the Satec 52.
Oh wow!
He bought it on Amazon. I just made a comment about my Thrustmaster at 1 o'clock in the morning when I was streaming, and he said, "Oh, I'll get you the Satec." And that was at 1 o'clock in the morning, and at 3 o'clock the same day in the afternoon, got a knock on the door, and there it was, Amazon delivery.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're in England, correct?
I am, yeah, that's right.
London area?
I'm about 50 miles away from London.
Oh, okay. A buddy of mine who, I don't remember the name of the bars.
Yeah.
But there's a chain of bars in London. He used to manage them.
Right.
His name is Aaron.
Yeah.
I actually met him playing this game. And
Right.
he was streaming at the time, and I kind of blew him up because he'd play a lot with me and my friends. I live in a very rural area,
Yeah.
so we don't have fast enough internet to stream.
Right.
So I was never really able to stream myself. But
Right.
Aaron and I would play a lot together.
Excellent.
And it was always the British American banter, just going back and forth.
Oh, brilliant.
So like my Federal Corvette is called the name of the ship is a serving of freedom.
Yeah.
And I forgot what he had named his, but it was something very British. And
Right.
we just go back and forth bantering, and a lot of his audience, would get a big kick out of it. It
Sure.
blew him up, and he started getting about 30 to 40 concurrent viewers, and
Right.
so he did pretty good with that.
Yeah. Sure.
and I try to keep in touch with him. Actually, from my honeymoon,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be going meet him out there. It'll be
Right.
my first time face to face. It'll be my first time in England as well.
Great.
My wife, well, soon to be wife,
Deploy
wants
landing
to do-
modules.
She wants to do a tour of Europe.
Gear down.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
It's gonna be mainly in Scotland, I think. Is
Right,
what
Scotland's
she
a-
mainly wants to see.
Yeah. Yeah, Scotland is a beautiful country.
That's what they say. And it's
And-
the only country in the UK that I don't know anybody in. So I was
Good-
like, okay,
hey.
well, we'll go spend some time there.
Yeah.
And then the last 3 days, because I think we're gonna go for 7 days. I said, we'll do like 4 days in Scotland, see everything you want to see.
Yeah.
But on the last 3 days, I want to go through Ireland. I know a few people there.
Yeah.
I'd like to go visit them. I know a guy in Suffolk, England. I know a guy, Aaron, in London.
Right.
And then I got a buddy that lives in Wales, which I got to get with him and figure
Yeah.
out where.
Yeah.
But I want to try to loop through that as well.
I'm in a county called Bedfordshire. I'm in the county town Bedford, and it's about it's exactly 52 miles north of London, and a lot.
That seems like a lot for England.
It is.
right in
It
that,
is. It's about an hour's journey away. An hour and a half, maybe. Oh no,
It's always-
just over an hour. Yeah. Yeah.
It's always weird for me when people talk about England because I forget I'm used to the States, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think people in other countries don't quite fathom how big the States are.
That's true. That is very true. Yeah.
Because when I lived in Houston, Texas for a long time. Texas
Yeah.
is a very big state. And when I would say I was going to PAX, which is a really big convention around here,
Yeah.
for like video games and stuff.
Right.
They would, how far is it from you? Oh, well, it's only 3 hours. And
yeah.
they're like, oh my God, 3 hours? That's like from here to Spain. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's right. Yeah.
but it takes 13 hours just to go from one side of Texas to the other side of Texas.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
so it's like, and that's just one state.
Yeah.
So it's a very weird. So I would imagine that an hour is a pretty good distance in England.
Yeah.
Whereas, like here in the U.S., it's nothing to find people that drive
Yeah.
double that just to go to work in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, 100 miles in the UK. That's or 120. Like we've got relatives up in the north of England, and relatively the middle of the country, just starting the north of England, really, or just inside it, and that's 120 miles, and that journey takes 2.5, 3 hours. Say 3 hour journey, and that's of Manchester is about 3 hours, maybe more.
Yeah, it would take me. So I currently live in Louisiana,
Right.
and it takes me 4 hours to get from the northern part to the southern part of the state.
Yeah.
And we're a pretty small state. So,
Yeah. Hold on. I forget what I'm doing here now. I want to
Abrasion
replace
blaster.
Operations Blaster. So I want to replace my multi-cannons, don't I?
One of them, yes, with an abrasion blaster.
Browse shops. Mining tools.
Yes.
Yeah, here we go. Let's go for the... you've got a D1. Abrasion Blaster.
As long as it's fixed, it's fine. It doesn't matter how big it is.
Is the fixed one... I don't know whether you can see my screen.
1 second, I'm outside.
Yeah.
Came out for a smoke real quick.
There's one for 9,700, and then the other one's...
You can tell on the left-hand side of your screen where
Yeah.
it gives you the info about it.
Yeah.
Some have the symbol for turrets, some have the symbol for fixed.
Yeah.
You just want to make sure it's the fixed one.
Yeah. I think the turret one, the fixed one, is sort of like a target
Right. Correct.
thing. Yeah. And let's store. Okay.
I was actually having an interesting conversation with my buddy from Suffolk,
Yeah.
in England,
Yeah.
not too long ago. He was talking about the housing market there,
Yeah.
and he was showing me some houses, and when he told me how much these little, I think y'all call them flats. It's like an
Yeah.
apartment. You
Yeah.
just buy like one floor on a building,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
And it was outrageous amounts of money.
It
Because
is.
I
Yeah.
just bought a home, and for the property that it's on, which I own, and the home, and everything to set it up was like 120,000.
Right.
And he was showing me some places around him that he's like, this is like the cheapest you'll find, and they were like 400,000.
Oh, crikey.
I was like, man, that's kind of ridiculous.
It is, yeah. Where in Bedford, there's an area that is quite, I suppose the word to use is trendy. And the houses, I mean, it's not like in America where the houses are sort of like there's a gap in between them. These houses, it's just one big building with that's all slotted up into different houses. Like
Your voice is getting
yeah, I'm getting a bit of comb effect. It's like terrace housing. It's where the houses are glued together with maybe a passageway in between. And anyway, and some of those houses are in the trendy area, which is a 3-bedroomed house with small rooms. They're going for $500,000, 500,000, and yet
that's insane.
it is insane. Just because the area is a bit, trendy or whatever,
Right.
It's crazy.
We do have that around here.
Yeah.
Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
There are places that you're gonna pay way more. That's why California, which it's odd to me because people look at California and think of it as like some kind of great place.
Yeah.
But in all actuality, nobody wants to live in California.
Right.
Because a basic house there. So I got a buddy that lives there. Okay.
Yeah.
And what he's telling me is basically you don't buy a house if you live in California. Essentially, what happens there is you live with your parents until they die.
Right.
And you inherit their house.
Yeah.
Because other than that, a house there will be about $1.5 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
Depending on where you live, but a lot of places there, because the whole state is basically a big tourist attraction now.
Right.
So it's getting to be that no matter where you live, houses are ridiculous. So he was telling me, he was like, my dream is to one day buy my own house because I know I'm not going to inherit my parents because I have an older brother.
Right.
So he was going to nursing school, and then I think after that he was going to go for his physician's assistant degree.
Right.
And then he wanted to start doing like online med school classes after that.
Okay.
And he was telling me that even if he would become a doctor, he would have to basically save every penny he makes for 10 years after becoming a doctor.
Yeah.
Just to be able to buy him a house.
Right.
And I was like, that's
crazy.
Ridiculous because
it's
I
ridiculous,
make nowhere
yeah.
near what a doctor makes.
Nah.
And I'm able to buy me a house,
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Listen, excuse me for a minute. I've just got to pop out for a minute. I'll be back. I'll be
that's
just
fine.
2 ticks, okay?
It'll be fine.
Okay, I'm back now.
Okay, so I was trying to send you an invite to my server.
All right.
What is your commander name?
Vrondos Molonos. I'll spell that. I'll put it in chat for you.
Well, I
In
searched
Discord.
that. I searched that already.
Yeah.
It didn't come up.
All right. That's strange, isn't it?
Is it without the underscore, or does it have the underscore?
No underscore.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just a space, correct?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I wanted you to do. You have to cooperate with me, Elite. Alright. Will you let me alter this, please? Thank you. Alright, put a space there. Now, search. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send you an invite to private. Because this isn't something you're gonna want to do in open, probably, because the spot we're going to is fairly common, and there's
Right.
gonna be a lot of pirates there.
Right.
Player and NPC. So even in a private group, be careful when you drop in.
Yeah.
They tend not to bother you after about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Even the NPCs. But
Right.
that's why it's still good to have shields on you. To where if they do start attacking you, you can jump out, jump back in. I am in my group, right? Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got you on here.
Okay, you should be able to just back to the home screen of the game, and then when you hit play, go to groups.
Yeah.
And then click my name.
Yeah.
So it'll just be like a solo group with just me and you in it.
That's right. Yeah. I've got you here. You got 12 members. Shall I join that now? Do you reckon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then when you join in, if you're done with what you needed at the station,
Yeah.
go ahead and fly to Borin A2.
Okay.
And when you get about 2 light seconds from the planet, just throttle all the way back in Super Cruise.
Yeah.
And just stop dead. And I'll show you what you need to do with your scanner.
Okay.
And what you're looking at, because it gets a little bit confusing right here.
Yeah. Launch.
That's one thing I need to do is go ahead and get my voice attack and my HCS voice packs set back up.
Yeah. Clear the pad.
Loading configuration.
Oh god. 1 second, wife calling.
Okay.
Online. Handing you the con. Stand by for launch. Are you ready to jump?
No.
That's a negative.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Look ahead. System map.
Opening map.
A5, A4, A4, A4.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I sent her to the store to pick up some chicken wings for tomorrow night.
okay.
I was gonna cook some chicken wings, and she
Yeah,
called me and said they didn't have any that were unflavored. I
right.
said, baby, why would they have any that's flavored?
Right.
And she said, well, that's all I see, and I'm looking at different brands. I said, well, they would only have one brand. It's whoever sells them chicken.
Yeah,
And she's like, huh? No, well, Tyson has the ones that are already like tequila lime. No, baby, go where the chickens are and
right.
look for just a big pack of chicken wings.
Right.
And she's like, oh, I thought you wanted something to microwave. Why would I microwave it?
Right. That's great. That's a great.
Oh.
Oh dear, oh dear. Right, I can't find A2 on the map.
Okay. Let's see. Can you find
A1.
can you find A3?
No, A3 is not there on my.
Okay.
It's all unexplored except for A4.
Okay,
A4.
can you go to the nav beacon?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Drop in and scan the nav beacon and it should
yeah.
ping where all the planets are.
Okay.
Unless can you let's try this. I don't know if this works. I'm gonna invite you to wing.
Okay.
I can't. Why can I not? Oh, you're still in open play. Okay.
Okay. Oh, right.
When you swap to my server, I
Yeah.
can invite you to the wing and there might be something to show you where I'm
Okay.
at. And if
Yeah.
you head towards me, it'll
So it says message, unfriend, block player, report, back. Right.
no, so you'll have to press escape and go to exit
Yeah.
and do exit to main menu and get to it from there.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to go to camera 1 for a minute. There we go. Private group session. There we go. Okay, I'm there.
Okay. Yep, you sure are. Okay. I'm gonna invite you to wing. I'm gonna see if excuse me. Ooh. Sorry, I've been sick. It's the only reason I've been playing this game so much the last couple days. Okay, so let's see. Enable Wing beacon. Okay, see? Can you find my wing beacon? Maybe?
Engage wingman. It says engage wingman navlock.
I think that will pop up. Yeah, that should show you where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, I've got you.
Okay. Once you get close, A2 should show up. When you're within 1,000 light seconds, I believe you're able to see the beacon. So. Excuse me.
Right, I see what I'm doing now. Yes, contacts. Contacts.
Contacts.
Look ahead.
I came down with a really bad case of tonsillitis this week, and I actually had to go to the emergency room last night because my throat is completely swollen shut.
Right.
Not last night, sorry, yesterday morning. And luckily they got me sorted out with some steroid shots and all that other stuff.
Good stuff.
Ooh, it was bad.
Right, you're 768 light seconds away from me. Counting down.
Okay, so at this point, you should be able to just go over to your navigation panel and find the planet itself. And just go ahead and lock on to the planet.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Found boron A1.
It'll be about 600 and something light seconds out from you. So go back up. Let's see. Oh, slower. I think this is 5A. What the heck? Okay. Well, just I guess wait. Look forward. And
look ahead.
See if like you can physically see the planet to target it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm to the right of you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, up into the cloud.
Yeah, there you are. Okay, let's have a look at my...
Okay, so that planet I'm next to, if you can lock onto that.
Okay. System map.
Opening map.
Let's have a look here. Oh.
Yeah, it's like it hasn't unlocked it yet. I guess you're gonna have to target it.
Yeah.
To unlock the planet, maybe.
Yeah. I'll get a bit closer. I've got a resource extraction site.
I mean, if you want, just go ahead and target that. And then when you, like I said, when you get
lock target.
When you get within like 2 light seconds of it, just stop dead, you know.
Yeah.
And we're gonna use that scanner to scan the ring around the planet.
Yeah. But that's the...
I like the background on your camera. That's
Yeah.
really neat. I'm just noticing
A
that.
gas giant
Yeah.
with water-based life. This is primarily a hydrogen
Alright,
and
A2A.
helium-based hemispheric gas giant.
I've got it.
But not far below
Yep.
the surface
That's it.
exists life based in the water cloud layer, just below the atmospheric surface.
Let's see if I
Chemistry
can
of this gaseous region is far from
look onto the
equilibrium,
planet.
with a surprising excess of oxygen
Oh,
and many
don't let me forget
carbon-based
when you stop
compounds
to show you
giving
to
it
set up
some
those
vivid
fire groups I
colours.
completed.
That's
As with
right,
many
yeah.
such gaseous living systems, it is underpinned by vast quantities of free-floating radioplankton, tiny
Navigation.
carbon-based algae, each retaining a small quantity of liquid water, extracting their energy from the intense radiation flux.
Look ahead. Yeah, I've got boron A2 now. Targeted.
Okay.
And when I get to 2 light seconds, it says stop. Five. Disengage.
Disengaging.
Now, don't disengage your super cruise. Just throttle back. But you have to stay in super cruise.
Ah, right.
But just neutral your throttle when you get within that range,
Okay.
and it'll basically stop you. I mean, you'll be moving extremely slowly, but it's basically
Yeah.
stopped.
Okay. Here I go.
Okay. Go over to your fire groups.
Fire groups.
Fire groups.
I set this up to kind of make sense of it. Is
Okay.
in my first fire group, I set up my pulse wave analyzer on my primary fire, and my limpet controller, my prospector limpet controller, on my secondary fire for that first fire group.
Yeah.
For my second fire group, I set up my mining lasers on my primary, and all of the controller limpets, collector limpets, I'm sorry. I set all of those up on my secondary.
Yeah.
Then on a third fire group, I set up a seismic charge launcher as on my primary, and my abrasion blaster on my secondary.
Okay. Do you, can we go through that again? Sort of like.
No problem.
Okay. So first of all, I've got. You can see my screen, can't you?
Let me tab. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so fire group A.
Yeah.
Your pulse wave analyzer should be 1.
Okay. Let's
Take every-
stop. I'll take everything off. Pulse wave analyzer should be 1. Okay. I'll take everything else off.
And then your prospector limpet controller
Is
should
2.
be 2.
Okay.
Yes.
And now let's overcode to B.
Okay, yeah. On fire group B, you want all of your collector limpets to be 2, and your mining lasers to be 1. On fire group B.
Mining laser. Where's my mining laser? Ah, 1. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's
Now on
right.
Group C,
Yeah.
on Group C, you're gonna want to set your seismic charge launcher as your primary,
Yeah.
and your abrasion blaster as your secondary.
Okay. And then delete everything else.
Yes, sir.
That's it. That's done. Yeah.
We're gonna have one more fire group after this one.
Okay.
Okay. And then on Group D, you
Yeah.
want to set your hold on, I'm trying to think. Your subsurface displacement missile as your primary, and your surface scanner as your secondary. And that's because those are the ones you're rarely going to use. And I'll show you the flow of
Subsurface
how all of this makes sense.
Hold on. Subsurface displacement missile is primary.
Yes.
And then on secondary we want
Your surface scanner.
surface scanner. Link scanner, wave scanner, composition discovery scanner, detailed. Hold on, I've lost it. Detailed surface scanner.
There we go. Yep. That's
Yeah.
it.
On 2.
Yes.
Excellent.
Now that's all the fire groups we're gonna need.
Yeah.
So right now,
Hold on. I've done something wrong here. I've got detailed surface scanner. Detailed surface scanner on 2.
mhm.
Hold on. Those are all the fire groups that I need.
Yes, A, B, C, and D. That should be the only ones you need.
Okay.
Now go ahead and look ahead.
Look ahead.
Look towards the planet.
Yeah.
Now go ahead and bring up that surface scanner. Go to your D fire group.
Fire group Delta. Okay.
And then bring up that surface scanner.
Yeah.
I must have a little delay on your stream.
Yeah. I've brought it up.
Let me see. Let me refresh the stream real quick because I seem to have like a 10-second delay.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. You're gonna want to bring that red towards the ring because you're gonna fire off a little probe and you want it to hit the ring, not the planet. So bring it out all the way to the tip of the ring.
There.
It's pointing at the planet from what I'm seeing. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're bringing it out. Yeah. Go ahead and fire one there. And there'll be a delay while the probe is flying, but it should hit the ring, and you should see a wave go all the way around.
Sure. I'm seeing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Surface
After that,
scan
you should
complete.
Yeah.
see a red. There's gonna have one that looks like a bunch of them on top of each other, and if you just kind of hover over it, it's 3 low temperature diamonds on top of each other.
Yeah.
You see the one I'm talking about?
It's sort of like round about 9 o'clock.
I'll start flying towards it to make sure you're looking at the one I'm looking at.
There's one sort of like about 8 o'clock. It says ring.
Let me see. Let Let me go back to your screen. Okay, get out of your scanner, because you'll be able to look at it now in
Okay.
regular view. It'll show it in your
Right, how
regular
do I
flight
get
view
out of the
now.
scanner?
It'll tell you at the bottom. So for you, it says exit view is your A button.
Ah, right. Exit. Ah, right, okay. Yeah.
So whatever the A button on your HOTAS is.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Okay, so you see where my ship is at?
Yeah?
That spot by my ship is the one I'm talking about. That big red
Yes.
spot my ship
Yes,
is on.
I see. So I'll make my way over there?
Okay. So when you're gonna get close enough where you can see the 3 individual markers,
Yeah.
you want to pick the one in the middle.
Yeah.
If it does drop a wing beacon, just go ahead and drop on that wing beacon.
Sorry, what do you mean by that?
You should see it. It'll be a big blue icon. It's specific only when you're in a group with someone.
Right.
When you're doing this on your own,
Yeah.
you're gonna want to drop about 2 to 3 megameters
Yeah.
before the target.
Yeah.
And the reason we're gonna do that, I'll show you when you get in, is so you don't scan rocks you've already scanned.
Yeah.
You're moving in one direction.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm in. I'll wait till I can see you. Okay. It's showing wake out of range.
Hmm.
Can you... Let's see. Is there a way for you to target my wake? Or...
Yeah. Lock target.
Locking target.
Yeah, I've locked onto you.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Wing signal. So just go ahead and drop to that.
Okay.
Hola.
Alduin, higher.
There's something down here, but it's a cop. Okay, cool. So... Should... Because there's a system authority vessel flying right over me.
Right. That's good to hear.
Okay, we're about to get in the nitty gritty. You're about to learn a lot.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let me, if you don't mind, let me jump up, grab a bottle of water real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, that can never be healthy when you open the fridge. And all you have in there is beer, whiskey, and chocolate. That's for my 6-year-old.
Ah, right. Cool.
Where's all my water?
Yeah, I see you. I've got a visual on you.
Okay. Just fly towards me, and I'll just kind of show you what to do.
Yeah.
Alright. So currently we're sitting a little bit above this asteroid belt.
Yeah.
Go ahead to your first fire group. The one that we set up
Fire
that
group
pulse wave
Alpha.
analyzer.
Yep.
And I'm going to show you how this kind of flows together. So what we're going to do is you're going to look at the okay, go to your I forgot you set me as your go to your nav under navigation
Navigation.
and lock on where it says low temperature diamonds hotspot,
Yeah.
the one that is
Navigation.
1.13 megameters away.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. So
Look ahead.
what this is gonna do is just give us a steady direction to head towards, so we're not doubling back and looking at stuff we've already looked at.
Yeah.
So on your first fire group, what
Yeah.
we're gonna do is kind of drop down into the asteroids, and you're just gonna keep spamming that pulse wave analyzer, and you're gonna see it's gonna start. Some rocks are gonna light up.
Yeah.
Okay. The brighter that rock is, the more rich in minerals it is.
Okay.
So, I want to find one that's real bright. I see one right here that might have a little something.
Hmm.
So, when you're gonna get kind of close to it, oh my God. Okay, I forgot to buy limpets. God damn it. Okay. Well, let me see. I think I can synthesize some just for the sake of this.
Yeah. Fire groups.
Let me...
Just seeing which one's which at the moment.
Fire groups.
Okay. I got a few on me now.
Look
I
ahead.
didn't tell you to buy any limpets either. But typically when you do this, you're going to want to buy the limpets,
Yeah.
which are the ammunition for those limpet controllers.
I see.
Typically you want to fill about half of your inventory
Yeah.
with limpets.
Okay.
And that's to come back with a full inventory.
Yeah.
I went ahead and synthesized a few, but this rock I'm looking at,
Yeah.
if you can kind of see where I'm at, I'm going to fire a prospector at it.
I'm still 1.1 megameters away.
Oh, no, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
That, where you're locked on, don't worry about that. That's, like I said, just to keep us moving in one direction.
Yeah.
Kind of so we don't get lost in the big
I see what you
whirlwind of
mean.
asteroids.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can come over to where I'm at, I'm going to be the blue ship on the radar.
Sure.
Okay. When you get close, go into your contacts panel. You should see one that says Limpet Prospector.
Yeah.
And go ahead and target that.
Contacts.
Contacts.
Look ahead. I'll get a bit closer to you.
I'm a few kilos from you. Okay. Yeah, that spot that we locked onto over there,
Yeah.
that's just the center of the hot spot,
Yeah.
but we're in the hot spot. So
Yeah.
like I said, that's just so we're not doubling back. That's the only reason I lock on
Contacts.
to that, is because you're gonna fill up long before you reach that beacon.
Contacts.
Look ahead.
Okay. That little square that's coming up. Target that real quick. That's on your screen. Oh, it just dropped. Because I'm thinking that's the limpet I'm telling you to target, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Lock target.
Locking on.
Yeah, that's it. I got it. Contacts.
Okay. So, if you see on the left-hand side of your UI right there,
Contacts.
it tells you minerals remaining. That's the life of the
Right.
the life of the rock.
Yeah.
And it tells you all the minerals that are in it. Now, this one has a very low temperature diamond
Yeah.
content, so we're not going to worry about it. But this is how you tell if that's it, you know?
Yeah.
If that's what you should be mining or not.
Yeah.
Let me go
So it
back to
says.
my screen.
So it says crystals 23%. Low temperature diamonds 20. Yeah. Ah, right.
But all those
It's
stuff's valuable.
so it's telling me that the low temperature diamond content is 2.46%.
What's that? I'm sorry.
It's telling me that on this rock that the low temperature diamond is only 2.4%.
Exactly. So we're not even. That's not even enough to bother with.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're just gonna turn back towards our little hotspot target over there,
Yeah.
and we're gonna hold down our pulse wave, and just let it keep shooting out, and lighten up different rocks. And we're just gonna go to another one that's lit up. I see one over here that looks pretty bright, and we'll fire another limpet at it.
Okay. So I've got the hotspot, and I'll just fire. Yeah.
Let me look. Okay, you need to be shooting out your pulse wave analyzer, which should be your fire group A.
Yeah.
Should be your primary.
Yeah.
So if your primary is set to your trigger, just hold down your trigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Kind of face my ship,
Okay.
and you should see a rock near me lighting up. The blue ship, not the white beacon. The blue.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes, I see a orange one.
Okay. So the brightness will matter to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of something to go. But the one I'm in front of is lit up pretty bright, so I'm gonna go ahead and fire off at that.
Yeah.
And anytime you fire a prospector limpet, you want to target it right away, so that when it hits the rock, you'll get all your information.
Yeah. I can see you've sending it.
Yep.
And that is the one that I saw. It lit up orange.
Okay. So this one has a very low percentage as well, 2.8%.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna worry about that. So we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna pulse around. And see what we find. I see one up here. I'm gonna kind of boost through to get to it.
Oh yeah, I see it. Boost engines.
Okay.
Afterburners.
Let's see what we got. No. That one doesn't have low temps. So check the one behind it. But this is basically what you're gonna do. Fly through until you see one, and as soon as we do, I can show you what to do when you find one.
Yeah.
But for every one you'll find, you'll make about 5 mil on that rock.
Okay.
If you find a core, which you have to mine a core completely differently, but if you find a core, I'll show you how to do it, and
Yeah.
you'll make about 20 mil off of those.
Okay.
Okay. This has some low temp, 4%. I usually don't bother with that, but just to actually show you what to do here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So this rock right here has 4%, 4.3%
Yeah.
on it. So what we're gonna do is go to our next fire group B, which has our mining lasers and
Yeah.
our collector limpets. I need to synthesize more limpets. I
Yeah.
can't believe I forgot to pick that up. Let's see.
Fire group beta. Lock target.
Okay.
Looking for
So,
firing solution.
Let's see. Are you near me?
I am, yeah. I'm just 1 point.
Where you can... No. Well, kinda, sorta. Okay. Alright. So, with our mining lasers, since you're gonna get to... Your reticles will either be X'd off if you're not in range, or when you're in range, they will actually show a dot. And we're just gonna shoot the rock.
Okay.
And you'll start seeing debris come out.
Yeah.
Okay?
Limpets.
Now what you're gonna want to do when you first start this is don't send your collectors
Lock
out right
target.
away.
Lock target.
You don't want to send your collectors out right away, because then they're gonna pick up a lot of stuff you don't want them to pick up.
Yeah.
So once I'm gonna get a lot of this out, let me deplete the rock real quick. Oh Lord, why am I big lumpy asteroid? Okay. Okay. Now it's depleted. Now I go into my left panel and I look at contacts, and you're gonna see a bunch of little fragments floating around.
Yeah. Contacts.
Okay. Everything that isn't low temperature diamonds, you're gonna want to hover over.
Yeah.
Go to the right side and put add to ignore list. That way your collectors don't pick them up and put them in your refinery. Okay? So once that's done, you can press your secondary.
Yeah.
And get all your little collectors out, and they'll go pick everything up.
Okay.
They'll go pick everything up. Now for them to be able to bring it to your ship, you have to drop your cargo scoop.
Yeah.
Okay? But they'll just go back and forth. They'll pick up what they got to pick up. Let me look.
Okay, hold on. I'm a bit confused here.
What's that?
Right. Yes, I've got fragments of low temperature diamonds and water.
Right. So when you click over, just hit remove. There's an option says remove water from ignore list. Oh, okay. So water's already on your ignore list. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
But you want to do it for every element except for low temperature diamonds.
Okay.
About that, material.
Yeah.
Such as like carbon and phosphorus and sulfur.
Yeah.
And that doesn't fill up your inventory or anything.
Right.
Bot reminder: no limpets in cargo.
Now also on this rock, since I put a prospector on it, there's a bunch of little icons all over it. I'm not sure if you can see them, but those are the new mining things.
Right.
If it says surface deposit, you use your abrasion blaster.
Yeah.
If it says subsurface deposit, you use those subsurface missiles.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
So that's what we have all that for.
Yeah.
Because those are basically, like, if there's a surface deposit for a low temperature diamond,
Yeah.
basically that one little surface deposit is a whole diamond, usually.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're just mining the rock with your mining laser, you're only picking up like 10% at a time, you know? And it'll eventually start equaling up to whole ones. But it has to be done through your refinery. So the reason I say I don't typically worry about anything low percentage is because if it's under about 20% low temperature diamond, I typically don't mine it because you're just not going to get enough out of it.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, there's a really bright one over here. Let's go see what that's
Fire
all
group
about.
Alpha.
That might actually be a core because I see some black on it. And if I could show you a core, that would be great. Oh, I think it is. I really think it is. Maybe not. Maybe. I'm about to find out. Let me synthesize. We really messed up. I really messed up. I should have bought limpets. I was in such a hurry to get over
That's
here.
okay.
I
You've taught me how to do it. Limpets or no limpets. The only thing is now, we can't collect anything. But you've shown. Oh right, I see the difference now.
So, on that pulse wave, you're gonna get more experience with reading it, but some of them, when you're a further ways back, I'm too close for it to show right now.
Yeah.
But you're gonna see like little black zigzags all over them. Okay.
Okay.
That's depth of it.
Yeah.
So like if the rock is really porous and has creases that go in,
Yeah.
the more porous it is, the better chance of it having a core.
Yeah.
So I think this one might have a core, and if it does, we can I can show you how to core mine real quick, which is amazing to see, by the way.
Fire group Delta.
This has a core. Holy shit. Okay. I'm excited to show you this then.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you target that limpet that I just fired out?
Yeah. Lock target.
Okay. Are you seeing all these little icons on it?
I've targeted the limpet. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
you're
I can see.
looking at
I can see the icons. Yeah, I can see the icons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Click. Let's see. Click around on them until you see one that says. Oh, come on now. It says asteroid fissure.
Contacts. Yeah. Okay.
All right. That's what you're looking for when it has a core. So you saw on the prospecting limpet they had blue writing that said core detected, low temperature diamonds.
Yeah.
Okay, that means you're going to get a lot of money out of this rock. Okay?
Yeah.
So the way we're going to do it is go over to your third fire group, and we have that seismic blast launcher, seismic
Fire
charge
group
launcher.
Charlie. Yes.
Okay. So do you see on the bar, there's 3 little levels to the charger?
That's right.
Like you're okay. So this is a press and hold to charge.
Yeah.
Release to okay. So when you're gonna click on that fissure, it has a strength level. Some are gonna be low strength, some are gonna be average, and some are gonna be high strength.
Yeah.
So your first bar is low strength, your second bar is average, your third bar on the launcher is high.
Yeah.
So you're gonna want to match it and fire a blast into these fissures, okay?
I see
now,
that.
the reason we're doing this is because we're gonna blow that entire asteroid up and get into the core of it.
Yeah.
Okay? So let me do this one. Now, what I need you to do is back up about 1.5 kilometers from it, because when I'm gonna detonate the blast, it can't actually damage your ship if you're too close to it. Okay? So that's how you're gonna do this. You're just gonna go to the fissures, and you're gonna match the strength levels. And this takes a little bit of maneuvering.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest thing to do, but it's very profitable. Okay. Let's go medium. Okay. And then there's going to be a little gauge pop up. You can't see it because you haven't set the charge.
Yeah.
But when you're setting charges, they're going to have a gauge pop up on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
You need to get that to dance around in the blue. And that's going to be your optimal charge. Fissure low strength. Fire off at that one. Oh, I missed. Why am I in reverse? Come on now. Get with the program.
So we're aiming at the fissures here.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to actually fire into them.
Yeah. And what was we doing before that to identify their strength? How do we do that again?
Just targeting the fissure will tell you.
Yeah.
So typically 3 or 4 should be enough.
So at the moment I've got the limpet targeted. Yeah. So how do I target the fissure? Do I go into contacts?
I have a target button on my HOTAS.
Yeah.
So for me, it's as simple as just clicking that target button when I light up the symbol.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back
when you
by
light up the what?
When the icon is center of my screen and it'll kind of glow a little bit, you know, I just press that button and it targets it.
Yeah.
And under its description, it'll tell you. Okay, so I'm back by you. I'm gonna go ahead and manually detonate these.
Okay.
Which I do in my contacts panel. Once I have a charge set in a fissure, I have an option that just says detonate now, and it'll drop my timer down to 10 seconds. Now,
thanks, Stray.
We'll get to see it blow up.
Tremendous.
Beautiful. Okay, so now if you go over to your contacts, you'll see low temperature diamonds everywhere.
Contacts.
Like bunches of them.
Right, I see. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So now what you want to do, you don't want to go in right away.
No.
Especially in like a ship like mine, because I have a really big ship. You want to kind of wait for this to separate a bit. My collector limpets, I'm gonna get close enough for them to kind of go in and collect just some of the debris, but you still see a bunch of little icons, right?
Look ahead. I'm a bit far away from it now.
You can come closer. There's no real danger to it.
Okay, I'm just. Oh yeah, I can see a bunch of icons. Yeah.
Okay, so those are all going to be surface deposits. Okay.
Yeah.
That we're going to use our abrasion blaster to go in there and knock them off the surface.
Right.
Oh. Let me put my cargo scoop in so my little guys can. So.
Lock target.
I've already. Yeah. Like I'm at 5 diamonds already, which is about 5 mil. And I haven't even begun to blow all the little things up yet.
Lock target.
Locking target.
I don't know whether I've hit it correctly or what.
If the icon is still there, you haven't. There you go. That one you hit.
Lock target.
Lock target.
Alright. I think it's safe enough for me to go in now.
Lock target.
Lock target.
It's a very manual and hands-on process.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. So the trick to this, or
Lock
a
target.
trick to this, is that when you're actually doing all of this, you
Looking
always
for
have to make sure
firing
that the bottom
solution.
of your ship is not facing a rock.
Yeah.
Because if it is, it'll just kill your collector limpets because they can't make it back to the ship, and they'll end up hitting the rock and dying. So that's obviously, you don't want that to happen.
No. Lock target.
So it's just something to keep in mind.
Lock
Oh,
target.
come on. Why can I not hit this one?
Lock target.
Locking onto target.
Lock target.
Targeting.
Are all my collectors dead? Sure are. Let me shoot a few more out.
Lock target.
Lock target.
Lock target.
Lock target.
Lock target.
Locking on.
Man, why are they dying? Is there something under me? No? What the hell? So just to put it in perspective, that first rock I mined, I actually didn't make a single rock out of that, like a single item. I got 66% of an item.
Yeah.
But when you find a core like that, I've made 12 so far.
Yeah.
So you do make a lot more on a core, but they're rarer to come across.
Right.
And you have to really know what you're looking at. That little black lining on it
Yeah.
is the key to finding it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let's see. Okay, so we still got 4 deposit fragments somewhere. I'm not sure where they're at. Let's find them.
Fire group Alpha.
Let's see. And that should be the last of them, I believe. Excuse me.
You're welcome. Sorry, I mean, no probs.
Okay. So you kind of got the gist of that, right?
I have, yeah.
Okay. So let's kind of head up out of the asteroid belt a little bit.
Yeah. Actually, it's in the UK here. It's now 2:35 in the morning.
That's
So
fine. I was ending the trip.
yeah,
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop a couple collector limpets,
yeah.
pick them up, and I'm gonna jettison this stuff out and let you grab it.
Oh, that's good. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
So I have about 15 mil.
Yeah.
That should more than cover the cost
You're
of
welcome,
you
Commander.
outfitting your Python for this.
Yeah.
So, just kind of come up to where I'm at, above the asteroid belt here.
Yeah.
Let me reboot my ship. That should kill my limpets. That way... Yeah, there we go. That way I don't drop my cargo and my limpets pick it back up, you know?
Yeah. Contacts.
Okay.
Contacts.
Look ahead.
Okay. Inventory. Let's see. I'll drop 4 limpets for you.
Okay.
Just cargo scoop 1 and then deploy it with your controller limpets. I'm sorry, collection limpet controller.
Yeah.
And it'll pick up the rest of them for you. And then let me
Okay.
know when you have all of them on your ship.
Okay.
And deploy them all, and then I'll jettison cargo, and then they'll pick that cargo up for you. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
So I just jettisoned the limpets.
Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying the cargo
Cargo
scoop.
scoop deployed.
Contacts.
Contacts.
GR8 job.
Look ahead.
Yeah, I was ending the trip anyway
Push
because I didn't have any
WIN.
more material to make
Yeah.
any more limpets, you know. But like I say, if you come do this by yourself,
Yeah.
fill up about half of your inventory in limpets
Yeah.
before you come, because you'll use a lot of them while you're
Yeah.
out here.
Okay.
Basically, just try to follow what I showed you.
Yeah.
And if you have any other questions, I mean, you have me on here. Feel free to message me if I'm on, or
Sure.
I mean, you're welcome to stay in this Discord. And if you have any
Yeah.
questions, type it up. I'll see it.
Yeah.
You know. And it should be pretty easy for you in a Python because you're
Oh.
used to piloting it. That's kind of why I didn't want you to switch ship.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you're used to piloting something, it makes it a lot easier to get a lot of this done.
Yeah.
As well as navigating an asteroid field, you know. Because I've come out here in a ship that I came out in a cutter that I'd outfitted as a mining ship.
Yeah.
There's so much drift to that, and I don't
Thanks
pilot
very much,
it all the
Aldwin.
time. That
Contacts.
Contacts.
Look ahead.
So you picked one up.
Yeah.
Okay, in your second firing group,
Yeah.
you have a collection limpet controller.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go to that. Go to your second fire group and press your secondary fire. And it'll deploy that limpet that you picked up as a collector. And that limpet will collect the other limpets for you, so you don't have to scoop them up.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting my brain into retract cargo scoop.
Actually, you're going to want to leave your cargo
Retracting
scoop.
cargo scoop.
Okay.
Because
Deploy
for your
cargo
collector,
scoop.
for your collector to get back to you with the stuff it picks
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
it has to go through your cargo
Yeah.
scoop.
Fire group beta.
Programming limpet drone.
Do not target.
And just go ahead and press your secondary fire.
Yeah.
There you go. And you see it goes out, it collects it, brings it back to you.
Yeah.
Collector limpet expired.
If targeted collector
Now you can actually
expires.
go ahead and press it again.
Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
Deploy cargo. Okay. Thanks very much, Aldwin.
If not targeted collector continues to scoop all.
Okie dokie, Bates. Thanks.
Okay. And then just go ahead and deploy all of those cargo, and they can collect that.
Okay, so what do I do now?
Just let them keep collecting. I just jettison. So, go ahead and deploy the 2 other collector limpets.
Programming limpet
I
drone.
don't know why I keep wanting to call them controller limpets, but
Programming limpet drone.
I think your stream froze for me. Let's see.
Yeah.
I can see. So it should bring back low temperature diamonds. So look in the right side of your inventory. Your right panel at your inventory. Make
Yeah.
sure it's collecting.
Inventory.
Affirmative.
Right. And the galactic average is each is 1.
Yeah, you're gonna get way more than that for it though.
Yeah.
So this is where you use EDDB
Yeah.
and you use that commodity search.
Yeah.
Because there's no stations that sell them, but it'll show you the ones that buy them for the highest price.
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and search that real quick. It should be the same one as earlier, but just to make sure. So there's currently a system that buys them for 1.15, but that station is like 1,000 light years from here. So
Right.
I don't use that one.
Yeah.
The one I've been using today is LTT 14976 Andrews Dock.
Yeah.
They'll buy them for 962,000 each.
Wow.
So
Okay, so I think that's that's they're done. And how do I recall back the collection, the drones?
So they're gonna stay until you enter Super Cruise. You can just if you've collected all the diamonds,
Yeah.
just close your cargo hatch and jump out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thanks very much, Melody.
It's not a problem.
Retract cargo scoop. Let's see.
Cargo scoop
Retracted.
retracted.
Retract hard points. I'll go and land in a station in this system.
Retracting all weapons.
Right. Power to engines.
Power to engines.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Now something to keep in mind is that in this system,
Yeah.
there's no stations for large landing pads. So if you do ever move up to like an Anaconda to do this,
Yeah.
you can't actually land in this station, in this system.
Okay. Look ahead.
All of these are medium pads.
Okay.
But
System
that's
map.
it.
Collector limpet expired.
System cartography.
So I think this
Toggle
is the
power
newest.
on off for collector limpet controller and limpets expire.
Okay. Aldwin, look ahead.
In modules
Closing
panel.
star map.
Ah, right. Toggle power on off for collector limpets controller and limpets expire. Okay. Modules.
Modules.
Collector limpet expired.
So what do I want to do? It's on, isn't it? Look ahead. Okay. Go to Super Cruise.
Engaging Super Cruise.
LUL, I guess you correct.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, so this is what I'm going to be doing
Should
tomorrow.
be Toglavon to be precise.
Yeah, I'll be home from work tomorrow, so
Yeah.
if you do need any help, let me know,
Yeah.
because I'll probably be doing the same thing anyway.
You're right. I have learnt a lot in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, like I say, I'm just getting back into the game myself. I
Yeah.
can only show you what I've kind of learned, you know.
Sure.
But it's made me a lot of money already.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the only upside to eventually upgrading to an Anaconda
Yeah.
is that you'll get, once you fill up, you'll get where you're going a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Like my ship right now empty, I can jump right at 51 light years.
Right.
So it takes a lot less jumping, you know.
Yeah.
A Python you might get 30 out of.
Yeah.
I haven't flown one in
I,
quite some time.
I think
so.
that's what I do. About 29 or something. I've got.
Yeah, and so when you're full, it's even less than that, you know.
Yeah.
Like if you have a full load on you, it's probably closer to 19, maybe 23 at the most.
Yeah.
So
Gosh.
sometimes these stations, when you're trying to sell for as much as possible, sometimes these stations
Yeah.
can be,
God.
you know, 200, 300 light years away. So where it's an easy maybe 9 jumps
Boost
to my
engines.
ship, it might take twice that to yours, you know. That's why I say, like, it's good and bad to upgrade,
Yeah.
but
I'm being interdicted,
3, 2,
but I've got away.
well, you got that. You have an engineered shield on yours too.
Yeah.
You would be perfectly fine just submitting and waiting
Yeah.
for the cooldown, probably.
Yeah.
I haven't engineered anything in this Conda yet, and I can just typically I can get out of the interdiction, but if I see I'm having trouble, I'll just submit it and
Yeah.
let it reboot. But but I'm actually going to make some upgrades on it because my I'm gonna have to max out my power distributor, I guess.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna go back to using a Python for a little while because
Yeah.
just because it's first off
Disengage.
I have like a 300 ton inventory
Disengaging
space,
cruise.
and I don't want to be out there for that long because I get
Yeah.
really bored, you know. So something with like 100 tons would be fine for me.
Right.
That way it would kind of break it up where I could at least fly back to a station and hang out for a bit.
Request docking.
Searching for
But I mean,
landing
like I said, in the
platform.
last few days that I've discovered all of this, I've made 14 bill
Wow.
just from that. So,
Yeah.
a lot of that's because I've been homesick. So,
Landing gear down. Okay.
sure, once I go back to work Tuesday, it's not going to be nearly that much money.
I prefer the Python as well these days. Filling the 512 tons cutter just takes so long.
Right. Oh. Look ahead. I'm landing pad 3. There we go. I hope I'm on the right end. No. Wrong side. Let's land this little beauty.
And then once you can get you an elite rank on
Yeah.
something, Shinrantra is only 72 light years from that system.
Right.
That, the station I was telling you about,
Yeah.
the one I base out of. So,
Yeah.
if nothing else, keep mining in your Python, but have you like an Anaconda with a engineered frameshift drive that can jump really far.
Yeah.
To where you just come back to this system, swap to an Anaconda, and then jump where you got to go to sell.
Right.
Right, let's go with some 70 thrusters.
Excellent. Enter hangar.
That killed my jump range. Holy shit.
Aye, Commander.
I got a pizza in the fridge. Maybe I'll have something to eat. Is that a good idea at 3 o'clock in the morning?
It's always a good idea.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself short.
Inventory.
This can be your minig boat.
Affirmative.
https://s.orbis.zone/66
I think I can get away with
E4.
it.
Hmm.
I'm a little overpowered, but
Look
I
ahead.
think let the frame shift drive boot up, and we'll put
All right. Let's just have a look what Aldwin has put up on the that link. Let's go to our browser, and there it is.
Mining lasers overload laughing smiley.
Mining lasers overload. Thanks for that. Okay, let's go to EDDB. Did you see that?
I'm looking at the build he just posted.
Yeah.
This looks ridiculous. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mining lasers.
Let's just put it up again because I put it down.
8 mining lasers.
That is my
That's
mining
ridiculous.
boat.
That's your mining boat.
I mean, this would work for just standard mining, to be honest.
3 size 2 lasers
but you
keep
couldn't
12
do any of,
collector
like, the
limpets
core
busy
mining and
enough.
Stuff like that.
But
that
for
I
sure a good
wouldn't
light show.
wouldn't be able to do that.
A good light show. Okie dokie.
It eats distro and it's hot in her.
Current system. We are.
Laughing smiley.
We are in. How do you spell it,
Chilling.
Baron?
No.
B-O.
Or A-N-N. Sorry. I couldn't
But
think
rocks
of it.
are depleted fast.
Yeah, there it is.
I would have a seizure.
And we want to find a station that is that is selling. No, that is buying.
Yeah. So it'll show you all of them there. I have it brought up right now. So your best bet is going to be LTT 14976. That's about 200 light years away.
Right.
The station's called Andrews Dock.
Yeah.
Now this changes like every couple hours.
Yeah.
So you always want to check, you know. But this is the same one. This was posted 27 minutes ago. It was updated, so it is still
You
the
select
best one.
sell for
There's
you
one
wanna
that sells
sell
for
the
higher,
diamonds.
but when you check that system, it's like 1,000 light years out. If you want to make that trip, good, but that's a long way to go, you know, just to sell. So. Oh, no. Okay, so the page you go to is not the page you're on. Go to the commodities. Hold on.
Yeah.
Like so at the top of EDDB, there's the commodities. Click
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Then you scroll down to low temperature diamonds, and then
What would that be under? Industrial
minerals.
material? What?
It's under minerals,
Minerals.
and you click that, and it'll sort from highest buying price to lowest.
Yeah.
I don't even typically do a current system on it, but you can. To me, it doesn't seem to change the answer.
Okay.
Because it just searches.
Christ. System Wellington. 1 million.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I said was like 900 light 900 light years away.
Ah, right. Okay.
So that's a little far. The one under it, Andrews Dock at LTT 14976.
Yeah.
That's the one I've been using.
Yeah.
Yesterday there was one selling for 1.15. That's what I had been selling for the last
Yeah.
couple days. But that one went away this morning.
Okay. So let's go to here. Galactic map.
Star map.
Route unavailable.
Why is it unavailable?
I don't know. Let's have a look at my...
Oh, hover over the little red dot for the system. Because you were trying to use your mouse to like hover over the little red dot.
right, yeah.
Because it was trying to replot you to Boran, which you're already in.
Yeah.
Here you go.
There you go. Navigation. Ah, it's 11 jumps away.
Navigation.
Right, but this updates every... Yeah. This was 46 minutes ago. I could do it now, but I'll tell you what, guys. It's 3 o'clock.
You might get a better
Yeah.
price waiting for tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Look
Very
ahead.
possible.
Well, it's great meeting you today.
I'm sorry, you broke up. What was it?
It's good meeting you today, Miller.
Oh, pleasure's mine. I'm glad I got to show you something new.
See ya.
See you, Aldwin, and thanks for thanks for sending us that link. Right, yeah, I'm gonna head off, and we'll do the
07 Commanders.
salute you, sir.
07. Your bot loves it, LUL.
Your bot loves it. Yes. Thanks, everybody. Yes, look, it's even the heart is there. So here's.
All right. Well, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Have a great day. And here is the closing sequence of the stream. And always remember, for those about to fly, we salute you.